Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Saturday night with Ron. Fun night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. So I just want to say hi to Glorious. How are you? Uh, you boys on the other side there for the moment. You'll be back in a second. So let me see. We have Kiba Lions. Hi, how are you? How's the weather, you guys? Here we got fog. It rained, melting snow, and Dubai likes that. Jesus, he likes to roll around in wet snow and all that. Hey, Dubai, hit it, hit it. Hi, Fatima. How are you? Yeah, there he is. There. He was looking for the friggin' ball. Yeah, it's raining, foggy. It's you can't even see. I can't even see my neighbors. So. Hey, ito na miyo. Check the polo. So, how are you, Fatima? I saw a little video of the other day. Your brother was cleaning up. You guys don't have any snow. You got a lot of leaves and a lot of cleaning up. So. Kiba says cold and does this for a short time. Yeah. So, uh, so we're in March already. March 7th. Oh my God, time flies. Eh? So, time is flying. So, so Fatima, this is my new dog. If I didn't tell you before, this is oh my God, tornado. A few people died. Jesus, that's awful, right? Oh my God, it was in your area or around your area. Tornadoes is bad. um, Had a couple here before. So. But in areas where they have tornadoes, yeah, you're welcome to see the puppy. He's there chewing on the ball like crazy. So he loves to roll around in the snow. So some area in Oklahoma. Oh my God, is your mom okay? Is your mom you? Are you living with your mom or is your mom okay? Oh my God, Fatima, happy birthday to you! Oh boy, there's another birthday just came up. Yeah, wow. Yeah, stay safe. Keep up with this. You have these. What do you call those? Uh, Places where you go. I forget the name of it. For when you get storms like that. Right? You go down in the basement or something, or you have a uh, place where you go for. So, Fatima, your birthday is on Monday, so that's in a couple of days. Hey, don't forget, we're getting into daylight saving time. So, and you guys changing your uh, going into daylight time, do you change from? I think we have to change back an hour or something like that. Is it back an hour to gain? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You're welcome. There's a lot of people. Hey, my birthday was on the February. You guys all coming up with Pisces, so you must be a Pisces, Fatima. You must be the sign of Pisces. Yeah, I believe so. Uh, yeah. I know everybody agrees that they should stop changing the times. So now I got to change all the freaking clocks. Uh, Well, I'm not going to change them in the middle of the night. I'm going to wait till Sunday morning, but some people have to change them to. Uh, yeah, we still have. I got about three. Uh, I would say 3, 4 feet of snow in the back here. It didn't melt yet. it it rained a lot today. It melted, so the gutters are just gushing with water at the same time. And it's not freezing tonight, so it's actually I'm in Celsius, so it's 3 Celsius is above the zero, so it's not. It's still melting down. Hey, uh, he- I don't know if he does it on purpose sometimes. He drops the freaking ball. Give me the bag, man. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, Lola, let me you. Yeah, today it felt like summer in Toronto. It was 17. Oh my God, 17 degrees, 17 Celsius. Jeez, we didn't get that kind of weather here. I went up to maybe 5 or 6, I believe. Now it's down. Right now it's 3, and it's going to melt. That 17 Celsius is it's warm. So, yeah, you guys have got it better than we do so far. But anyway, I'd rather have more daylight at night. But anyway, depends on everybody else. Hey, Fatima in Toronto, Canada. How high is the gas prices? Oh my God. Um, the gas prices, I think we got hit by because of 45's war over there. 45 making war with Iran. The gas prices jumped up. There's a They were saying I'm not in Montreal. I'm not outside of Montreal, about an hour and a half away. But uh, it was a dollar. Apparently, it was $1.65 a liter. You know, and it affects all transports, food, groceries, everything. So you guys, so Laura says we were cold at 65. Jesus, uh, Fahrenheit. You're talking 65 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Wow. How's the what's the prices in Panama in Toronto? Gas prices. I think it. Oh, you guys. Okay, there's a difference between where I am and you guys. You're $1.45. Other places $1.54. You see, you guys took the carbon tax off. We have in where I am in Quebec. They still have the carbon tax on. So yeah, it's, I'm a little higher than I think it's where I am. It's about last time I checked was a dollar 58, 57, 58 a liter where I am. That's outside of Montreal. Hi, Lucy Mercier. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, you guys in Ontario and the rest of Canada took the target carbon tax off, but are still we still have a carbon tax. I don't know how they work that out. Mets pas la balle là, là. Mets la balle dans le milieu. Là. Hey. Hi, Lucy. How are you? So, is it warmer there? I think Lucy's in there. Oh, you got freezing rain. Yucky. Jesus. Well, here, yeah, I did that all day. It went rain, melted snow. A lot of water. So he chews on his ball, but sometimes he drops it behind the bed. So I don't want to go after the ball all night there. So, um, what else was there? Hi, Marcia Green. How was your birthday? Oh, it's 46, and we got a lot of rain yesterday. We got rain today, and melting snow at the same time. It's just a lot of water, so uh, it makes a lot of water. So it's it's 3 Celsius here right now. So we went up to 6 today. It's not going to freeze overnight, so I got snow on my roof. So you guys, I still have snow on my roof. Uh, they're shingle roofs, but I still have snow on my roof. So. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I don't know if he's a good boy, but he's chewing on the ball over there, and sometimes he chews on it and drops it. So did you had a good birthday party? Did you have a good? Uh, Ron, my birthday was amazing. I got a free massage. Oh my god! At a health fair in my town. Way to go! Wow. Okay. That must have helped. That must help, eh? A health massage. Yeah, it must. I never had. Oh, I guess I never had one of those health massages or something like that. Hey, whoop whoop. Goodbye. Jette pas la balle en arrière, là. Yeah, lucky you, Marsha. That must have felt good, eh? So it feels good to have one of those. Oh, you never had one either? Oh boy. Wow. So she said, I never had a massage before. It felt good. I imagine it could, yeah, it could, yeah. Well, I know there was a place not far around here. Somebody gave me a card in the restaurant when me and my wife were in the restaurant, and they gave us a card so we can get a massage, but I had to pay for it. So I didn't, uh, you know, I didn't, I didn't go for that. So imagine that. So, but it's not like you guys, the big cities and everything. The big cities and that they have lots of stuff there. So I don't have that here, not much. I don't know. I don't know of any place like that here. But anyway, that was a good. So it always feels good to have your birthday celebrated. So Kiba was telling me there was a tornado in your area that people died. So are you guys, you and Kiba, are you together or you got your different homes? I mean, Marcia, it's got to be pretty bad when people die in tornadoes. It's got to be a strong tornado to it's not easy to go through that stuff. I know we had a couple here. There was a lot of damages, houses damaged. Can you guys hear me well? I hope so. I'm just waiting for my internet's working pretty good so far. I was on. Okay, Kiba lives in your other home. Okay, Kiba lives in my other home, and I didn't know anyone died. The weather folks were hope were hopping a lot last night. Hopping, hoping. Yeah. Well, Kiba says she came in a while ago, and she said there was a tornado and a couple people died. So that's what she mentioned in chat just a while ago. Yeah, I hear I hear you. Okay, thank you, Benema. Because you never know, electronics, crazy. Hmm. So, oh my God, everybody's suffering from whatever's going on in those crazy wars. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you can get a card. What would you like, Glorious? A birthday card? No. Uh, an angel card? Uh, I got you started up there, Glorious. The weather people were almost all night tracking the storms. Yeah, I don't know how these people track storms out there because it's pretty dangerous to go out when there's a tornado. We have the best storm chasers in the U.S. I saw one of those on YouTube. It's uh wow. Uh, you know, you gotta really know what you're doing, and you gotta. Jesus, takes a lot of. I wouldn't do it, but anyway, you gotta. Marcia, do you have a shelter or some kind of storm shelter or something in the house, or you guys go down to? Okay, you got choices. Yeah, I'll give you an angel card. Yeah. So anyway, anybody else wants a card? Let me know in caps. Uh, my God, this guy, whatever. The prices of gas just jumped up. I haven't watched many news. Oh, okay, you go down to your cellar. Okay, I have a huge cellar, and Kiva has a large basement. Okay, you go down to the basement or cellar. Okay, because we're our houses aren't built for tornadoes here, but Jesus, you know, they're not built like. I know they put metal attachments to it, and the way they do it, so that they're they won't blow in the wind as much as possible. They're built like that, you know. But we're not built. Our houses are not built like that. And we had tornadoes, a couple of them. Jesus, it took a. It, yeah, the gas is going back up. Yeah, it's going up again this week. The more it lasts, crazy. Yeah, you're Mercer Green. If you lived in Canada, you'd be surprised what the friggin' gas is. Because you guys, you're talking about 236 to 220, 299 in just 2 days, but that's a gallon, right? Here, there's some places in Montreal they were paying $1. This it takes 4 liters to make a gallon, so they sell it by liters. $1.65 a liter. If you count that up for a gallon, that's over $7 a gallon, and practically $8 a gallon. So that's quite a bit of money because gas is pretty. Here they sell it in liters. Depends where you are. Actually, where I am, it's a little lower than Montreal, but it's still. The last time it was $1.57. Hi, JC or CJ. I forget. Okay. Atlanta, Brooklyn gal. How are you? How are you? Yeah. Well, what I'm lucky enough to stay. You know, I gas up once a month because I need to gas up once a month to be able to go. Yeah, TJ. Jesus. I got a brainwash. Yeah, TJ. Sorry about that. Yeah, TJ. Because there's another one, JC. She almost has a name like yours, and then I get those mixed up sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, I gas up once a month, so it could go. Uh, I'm talking about half a tank. It could go like 50, $60, and I'm I'm a member of C. Yeah, yeah. No worries, Ron. There is also a CJ. Yeah, I thought so. But then I go, whoa, just a minute. Thank you all for being here. How are you doing where you are, Atlanta, Brooklyn, Gal? How's the weather? We're getting rain, melting snow, all kinds of stuff. And the gas prices is, oh boy, um, they're become crazy high. That's because of the illegal war. I call it the legal war that 45 has put out there. He put everybody in this, all humanity at risk here. So people getting killed. Jeez, I know. Yeah, yeah. If you, oh, my husband has to gas up every week to go to work. Yeah, that's it. If your husband goes to work every week, you have to gas up. Depending how far you have to go every day. That that could and that's besides your groceries. That groceries are going, and there's spring is coming here, so we have those we have those farmers going up because their diesel fuel is way up there, and now we're going to pay for it because of the war that's going on, and you know yeah, he has no, so 45. I don't know. No, yes, we're all sitting here wondering when is somebody going to step up and take this guy out of there. I don't know, like what. I don't know why people keep on s- supporting this guy. So long. I don't know. I don't know. And then we have Bernie here. Hi, Bernie. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's raining. Snow is melting where I am, and I still have snow on the roof. By the way, about 4 feet of snow out there, back there. So yeah. Hi, I'm Steve. How are you? So nice to see you, Bernie. So how you guys doing out there? Jesus, it's crazy. No, I see what your numbers are like in gallons. It's nothing compared to liters here. We're actually, geez, I'm a dollar right now. What I saw was $1.57 a liter. So count that four times to make a gallon. You'll see what it makes. It's over $7 a gallon. So you know, nothing compared to you guys still. But anyway, but that's besides the food going up. That's besides uh, the farmers have to pay more than that. That's I'm talking about regular gas, by the way. I'm not talking about the super, the high premium gas. I'm talking about regular gas. That's quite a bit, and the diesel is higher than that. So, hi, Ron. This morning looked at Gas Buddy. You guys have a Gas Buddy. It's called Gas Buddy. Okay, for the best prices, $3.29. Drove all out of my way going to see mom. Got to the station, 3.59. Could have gotten cheaper, but but I was there. Only got partial. Jesus, that's a gallon, you guys. So imagine that. Okay, we're talking about 359. So I'm double that. Well, double that way. I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, because we're talking. You're talking about a gallon. I'm talking about $1.57 a liter 4 times. Count that up. It's over $7, and it's like 7 and maybe 8, something like that. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just waiting for this guy that I don't know. I know something big is coming up. Um, his health is pretty bad. No, I saw. Oh, I saw that friggin' video where he had a rash on the neck, and I was thinking it was shingles because I took care of people that had shingles and it makes a rash like that, but it could be something else. So, anyway, Tampa Tampa Bay. Okay, you're in Tampa Bay. Okay, has thunderstorms too. Yeah, yeah, thunderstorms. Yeah. I know, Rod. They're all allowing 45 to do whatever. This I I got I it's hard for me to digest that whatever this guy is like a child, 8 year old kid, and they're letting him do everything he wants to do. So I don't know what else to say. I'm just whoa. Yeah. Hey, and Matt Fatima says that's one thing I heard him say. I'm not going. He thinks he might not be able to get into heaven. Wow. No wonder Trump is not going to heaven, but the devil doesn't want him because he will take over hell. Jeez, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay. That was funny. Doing good, Ron. Gas here is on space. You got on Space Coast. I don't know what that is. The first time I hear that name, Space Coast. Coast. That is 349. Boy, you guys come up with the names like that. Right. I told my family, hey, I'm going to Space Coast to get some gas. They wonder, what? What are you talking about? Hey, what are you talking about going to Space Coast? What the hell is that? That's quite the name, though. Like there's some at Costco, if you remember Costco, but Jesus. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. Hey, everybody in the States to vote early in the midterm election in November. You see what happened in Texas, really. They were turning voters away. They're all going to try a lot of tricks in November. Yeah, but I hope people are on the lookout for that. Jesus. I mean, people are dying all over. People are dying. People are suffering. People. Oh boy. Oh boy. But lucky we have each other to be able to support and share and support each other across the world. It's just going to make everybody come together one way or the other. I never seen anything like that. So uh, he thinks he just wanted to be in a known for whatever, put his face all over there, and he thinks he's going to hide the Epstein files with that. And Mila was talking about it tonight. And he's talking about, and I've heard about that. The 13-year-old girl. I don't like to go into that energy because it's pretty ugly. Um, so I think she pointed the finger at 45, 13 years old. It's make me sick to hear that stuff. It's just awful. Anyway, but I I knew of the apprentice before he became whatever president, and what he did with Miss USA, going into those rooms when they're getting dressed, and he tried to tell the people he's not guilty. Well, give me a break, you know. Right. So, I mean, I when he first got in, I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe it. So anyway, he cheated to be there anyway. So you say it's 3.8 liters to a gallon. Yeah, okay, 3.8. So they cheat you out of a couple. Yeah, 'cause well, I always counted it four liters makes a gallon, so I don't know. It's 3.8 liters. It's almost four. Before Iran had stations in the $2.60 a gallon. Yeah, it's going to hurt. You know what's hurting also is it's not only gas prices, it's everything else because the transporting groceries and transporting everything through using gas and people that are working. Like, so other stations are over $3. Just had to look. Yeah, yeah. It must be in Florida. Hi, J Cat Lady. How are you? How's the weather? It's getting a lot warmer here. So, yeah. Yeah, well, oh boy. I would say a lot of things about 45, but you know, I don't want to go into that energy because I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on, hey, I'm in the bed sitting. Dubai, Dubai. He's like looking at the wall and I wonder what the hell is he looking at? Hey, I'm in the bed sitting. Hey, I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed. Let me. Hey, sit here. Good. We were put out of the I don't want to. I don't want him to drop the ball behind the bed. That's why I did that. Yeah, it takes to stand up. The GOP doesn't have any, but they do have. What's that AI pack money? Yeah. Well, just to show you how this year is going to be. Oh my God, we're going to see a lot of truth come out. Especially it's coming like it'll be in your face. Surprising. I think we're going to be surprised also, like who's coming up in the Epstein files when they show it. There's people that are going to show up. You're going to say, "What?" That's what I don't know, but that's my feeling on that. There's jeez. People involved in that. You'd be surprised. People with money, crazy stuff. I don't know. This has been going on for a long, long time. Oh, uh, so Bernie says, yes, Space Coast is an inclusive of Kennedy Space Center. Okay, okay, I got you. I know. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah. The Kennedy Space Center. Okay, so they sell gas. They sell gas to the public there also. Okay, I'm just waiting for all the facts to come out. Eh? Everybody's waiting for the facts to come out. We're all going to get there. I didn't really watch, but 45 saluting the returned soldiers that were killed. Look, so, oh Jesus. I heard about that too. That's disgusting, frankly, disgusting. I mean, people give their lives away for the freedom of others, and that is completely, yeah, yeah, disgusting, really. You know, I don't. Well, he never was in military his whole life. Neither his children. Nothing. My uncle was in the. One of my uncles was in the the Canadian Army. He was a medic in the Canadian Army. Canadians have fought uh, with U.S. soldiers on many fronts um, against Hitler and everything. So um, a lot of Canadians died in those wars too. To soldiers give their some have given their lives to so that we can have our freedom. But also if no all the drama, all the like, like I think Amina was talking about the other day about something about uh, people going through certain things. You when you go through life and you have hardships or you see ugly stuff, if you think the brain just shuts it off and you don't remember that stuff, you do remember that. So if you go to war and you saw some awful things, the images, it just you don't just take a eraser and take them out. It takes a long, long time for a human brain, for a human to heal all that stuff and be able to deal with that because the images is it just doesn't go away just like by magic like that. I remember stuff that happened to me when I was young, and I still have those friggin' images in my head. But I got, I I managed them, put it that way, but I don't forget. You understand what I'm saying? People do, you just don't forget about stuff like that. If whatever you've been through, if you've been through drama in your whole life, your brain doesn't forget stuff. So never forget. So uh, like Midu was talking about Haiti and Papadoc and all that stuff. Well, he was a young and he never forgot that stuff. You never forget that stuff. So soldiers would go take part in wars or go to Afghanistan or go to Iraq or name it, whatever. Um, they come back with those stuff in their I don't know what I forget the name of it, and there's no way, and it's pretty damn hard to heal that stuff when a person went through that. So, whatever. Soldiers go through that. That's besides the ones that survive, besides the ones that they give their lives. So yeah. So Bernie says yes. Everything that petroleum touches will go up. We can't live without plastic. Yeah, right. Plastic bags, plastic containers. I don't know stuff. I think shingles are made. Uh, shingles, asphalt shingles that you put on the roof are made of petroleum. What else? Vaseline? No, I don't know about Vaseline. Maybe yeah, I think so. Anybody can tell me Vaseline is made out of petroleum? I think maybe not the same kind. I don't know. I just thought about that. It just came to my mind. Well, people that forces people to come together and help each other. Like in Dubai and his ball, it's crazy. Yeah, look at him. He's there listening to me talk. And he goes, yeah. Sometimes he loves to play with that friggin' ball so long. I have to tell him. I put the ball in my pocket and I said, "Go drink some water." Then he sits there, looks at me, and he goes, "Hmm." Then couple like in about a half a minute, he goes and walks to his bowl of water and starts drinking. But he loves the snow. He likes to bury himself in the snow. It rained today. He was all wet, so I had to take a towel and because in the house there, she's, he loves that stuff. He just loves it. Four legs in there. Yeah. So let me see. I do buy his bones. I just picked up. Oh my! Oh, you picked up 12 pounds of pinto beans, getting ready for when the semi can't afford to run because of the price of petrol. Yeah, yeah. But also, communities could be like community gardens, people helping each other. If you don't have something, your neighbor has it, you get together, do some cooking together, share your food with others, things like that. I mean, uh, yeah. Hi, C. Brooks. Yeah, Dubai's there, all right. CJ Brooks. So Dubai's there. He's on the bed for now. Yeah. So how you doing? So we're just talking about. I think we're going to see the world do that, like in communities, everybody helping each other. We're going to because we're going to have to depend on ourselves. We're going to depend on our neighbors, our to help each other because this. Oh boy, there's already people suffering from the high prices, especially elderly. There's the elderlies and there's all everybody, but you know, we were born with a spoon in our mouths. But like I don't know if you barbecue out there and somebody knows how to cook this and cook that, because there's a lot of people don't. They don't. There's some people don't know how to cook. Really, they don't know how to cook. So you know, sometimes people helping each other. Because you could tell he was thinking suckers and losers in the back of his mind. That is that's awful to call people like that who gave you freedom, who fought in wars, who gave their lives uh, away. I don't know. Mm. I bet somebody. I would bet my life savings if somebody walked to him and punched him in the nose, he would cry like a baby. Honestly, I really think he would cry like a baby. Somebody punched him right in the face. He never got punched in his whole life. Never got. Well, I was making a joke the other day with my wife, and I said, "Jesus, you know what I would do? Um, Instead of doing that, I think I'd grab him, put him on the floor, take his pants down, and give him a beating like on his bum, whack him on the bum like this. He'd ball his head off." And she was laughing and said, "What the hell?" That was a funny thing I had in my head. Pull his pants down and start beating him on his bum like he should have got when he was a kid. Anyway, that's one way of looking at it, though. Uh, but laughing out loud. Not too loud, and Steve he'll put his name on anything if it stands long enough. Oh boy, he's his karma is coming, boy, is coming. But um, everybody's saying it, and so far. Oh, I got a dog, and I got a new dog. Okay, so I've heard another reason. Susan, what's her name? Susan Lynn. I watch her sometimes. I think she's got she's almost up to 100,000 subscribers. Um, she got a new dog. She was talking about a new dog. She got a new dog. So, well, wow. So another one that's got a new dog. Yeah, start a rumor that would be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it's called. That's the word I was searching for. PTSD. The soldiers come back with that because they seen too many stuff. But also, even if you didn't go into uh, like military or saw those stuff, you, I think, drama. If you went through drama in your life, you would come back with stuff like that. That the images keep rolling in your head, and it's quite a job to heal from that. Um, oh, CJ Brooks says I saw Canadian Navy when I was active. When I was active one time. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of us. We fought together, like uh, Canadians and U.S. soldiers fought together uh, when the Nazi, what's his name, Hitler, and other wars. I forget. There's so many others. Um, so and the military, U.S. military knows about that. It's in the history books, like you know. So, yeah, you're right, Ron. But some people work through it. Yeah, some people work through it, but it's not easy depending on what you've been through. I made it. I made it, but I did a lot of I did a lot of work to come out of that stuff. And it doesn't mean even if you heal from it, it doesn't mean it goes away. There, the image. If you, oh yeah, I remember this stuff. Like sometimes me and my wife we talk about stuff, and we remember stuff from what we'd been through when we were kids. So when we were kids, so and there's some things she'd been through that I'd been through, but not the quite the same way. But it's still the same. It affects you for quite a long time. Um, he will never say no to playing. No, I'm just reading the chat, folks. So I got a couple up there. Well, hello, stranger. Long time to see. Yeah, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss not having a tarot group this weekend. Yeah, same here. Well, I'm. Yeah, I love being with you guys on private Zoom and things like that. Getting together, it's fun. It's really nice to be with like-minded people. So and we share things in common. We started a room with yeah. Tell Barron to enlist in the military. Then ask Donald if he's proud about that. Jesus, yeah, right, right. Yeah, there's something there. Think about that. Yeah. I'll be sending out an email tomorrow about the next meetup. Okay, okay, and don't forget to change your the hour. I think we go back an hour, right? Go back an hour. So we'll lose an hour's sleep. But anyway, we're going to see more daylight. So that's the direction life is going to. Yeah, Ron. Yeah. But I, oh, where was I the other day? I forget where was I. Something about. I think I don't remember where I was. Hmm. Uh, yeah, yeah. Bernie says, "Cool." Yeah, I like the meetings that I have with you guys. So all of this. My grandfather is okay. Your grandfather? Okay. Good night, Fatima. Thank you for spending some time and thank you for your support. And I'm wishing you a happy, happy, happy birthday on Monday. So I hope you celebrate with your loved ones. Much love and light to you. Take care. Psychic Dummy says, "Good evening. I would like to kick him." She said, I know who you're talking about. Nice to see you. Uh, yeah, right. Kick him. Jesus. Yeah. That'd be funny. Eh? A grown man taken down by another. uh, you know, that in public. Taken down by another. Like 45, taken down by another, pulling his pants down and giving one of these. Uh, okay, on the bum there. Oh boy. But you do, wow. I bet he'd be crying like crazy. Oh, Jesus. I bet you he'd be crying like crazy. Wouldn't believe it. That's a funny image I got right now. Yes, Ronnie's always had paid muscles around to take care of those who didn't go along with his idiot. Yeah, I mean, whoa. Yeah, Susan Min. She got a new dog too. That's something he never got. Was a spanking when he was a little, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what I'm talking to. You know, I bet he'd be bawling like crazy. I don't know. I I I got that image in my head, and I said, "Oh my god!" And I was telling my wife that, and she started laughing about that. Yeah, Susan Lin is good. I enjoy her. Yeah, uh, she uh, she was saying that she got a new dog, so not as old as mine. Mine's 8 years old, but I mean, oh, Milu tonight asked me, "How's your dog?" And oh, he's good. He has never run away or take off for 4.5 hours since the last time. He listens to me more. I think he got I think he got a lesson learned or something. So I when he tries to go down that path and go where he was or whatever far away, I tell him no, stay here, and he just turns around and comes back. So oh, you saw some clips? Yeah, I saw some clips of how spoiled Byron was a child. He didn't listen at all to anyone. That's what I'm saying. I mean, these people, just because they got money, they think they have more value or are more valuable than everybody else, which is, oh boy. My grandfather, my mom's brother, and his son were all Marines. My dad at Normandy, veteran. Yeah, Normandy. Yeah, dad's brother, a Navy lawyer. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I mean, hmm, I wonder what it takes for. What would it take for the military to go there and yank him out? I don't know. I mean, his health is pretty bad though. I mean, I look at a little bit at Midas Touch. I used to watch it, but then I when those clips come on, I can't stay there too long. I can't stand his friggin' uh, 45 speaking in that. He shows these clips. Oh, hey Bernie, remember we're talking about we did a who's going to leave first and all this. So no, what's her name there? Noemi. Oh shit, I can't say her name. That she got kicked out, or fired. She went out first. Her name wasn't on the list. We're talking about um, Gash Patel. Then we had what's his name there? The ones in front of the, in charge of the military, and then Bondi, and then the other one there. So she's the one. She's the one that got got thrown out first. But she's ugly, not ugly, ugly. What a I Jesus. Apparently, she killed her dog, and whoa. And what she said about the killing in those the guy in Minnesota, those are terrorists. I can't stand people like that. It just ah well, every time if they put them on like the what's her name there, I hear Bondi talking, or I hear that blonde, what's her name? I forget her name. Secretary. Well, she talks. She repeats what 45 is telling her to say. I guess it's awful. So I believe that 45's father was just. I bet he takes after his father like that. Yeah, probably. With a stop on American working. Like, these people are so in suffering right now. It's going to get hectic though. Anyway, so anyway, not going to ask a question since you answered one yesterday instead. What do my guardian angels want to tell you? Tell you, okay. I was on. I was invited on Chrissy Footprint Tarot last night, so by surprise, so I showed up on her show last night. Yes, tonight back to DST. Uh, and yeah, daytime saving times. Yeah, day, day saving time. Spring forward, fall back. Yeah, we're going to get. It's dark at 6. I'm on Eastern times here. Around 6:15. It gets dark. So next week will be at 7:15, and then it'll go. We're gonna gain some light. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Rod. We spring forward. I think at 2 a.m. for us in Atlanta. Yeah, it's tonight. Well, during the, I'm not gonna wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning and change the freaking clocks. I'm gonna wait till Sunday when I get after breakfast, and when I had time, because I got all those clocks to change. The ones that are battery on battery. The rest, I think my home phone also have to change it to daylight saving time. But the rest. Hi Teresa, TK, hugs to you. Nice to see you. So how's the weather in your area? Yeah, yeah, that's her there. I couldn't remember her name. Yes, I had Cash Patel and Christy Noam. Uh, yeah, but she's the one that got the boot, the first one. But she's awful. I mean, oh boy. And when I heard that she killed her dog, I said, oh boy. Uh, I had no problem believing that, and apparently it's true. So Millie was talking about it also. I think so. Well, Teresa, TK is the biggest hugger in all YouTube. I mean, I don't know anybody else that, that hugs everybody's on every chat that she goes and moderates. She hugs everybody. So she's always like that. And her birthday is coming up on the 15th of March also. So you had, I had Fatima, it was here just a while ago. She left though. She said goodnight. Her birthday is on Monday. But Teresa's birthday is coming up. I'll tell you in 1 second. It'll be, oh my God, it's going to be on the Sunday. So 1 week and 1 day, 8 days from now, it'll be. You already changed your clocks? Oh my God, Steve said, you already changed the clocks? I don't do it till tomorrow. No, I don't want to bother with that because, yeah, you're welcome, TK. You're welcome. So her birthday's on, yeah, it's next, not tomorrow, but the next Sunday after. So you said it was a nicer earlier day, but got colder in the day. Oh, well, that's March weather. Well, here we got rain. I get you through. In the bubble, the bubble. Huh? Oh, you received a birthday present already? I received my birthday present today from my oldest sister. Very nice gift. It is great. So, what did you get? If you like, you don't mind sharing. If you don't mind sharing, let me know what you got. Nice. Good. Idols of March. Very good, Teresa. Your birthday is supposed to be a very bad day for our co Yes, it's already bad already. He's going off his rocker right now. So. Yeah, he knows I got the balls. That's why he's hanging around. Yeah, I got it in my pocket. I like that. He smells it, I guess. I don't know. Is that it? No. He's been here. Oh, I guess. Yeah, we're in March, so he's been here 3 months now. 3 months I've had him, so it's like he's used. Huh? I think he wants the ball. Funny. There. Yeah, he knew I had the ball. Yeah. Dubai knows you have the ball. Yeah, he knows. He can smell it. Yeah, I put it in my pocket. He loves that ball. It's crazy. I have a couple more like that, but I okay. A birthday present from you. She admitted her voice was a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, it's got a pretty face. Really. Uh, I think there's no. He's getting he's he's getting used to being here. I mean, he follows me around. You'd be surprised what he does. You know. Oh, you see that ball I never, like I said before, I'd never seen a dog do this. This dog will. What's up? So this dog, when I play ball with him, I'm in the kitchen, I throw it in the hallway. He loves to play that ball. Then he'll bring it at my feet and put it there so I can throw it again. But sometimes like he's further away and I can't reach it because I'm sitting in my rocking chair, sort of speak. So he takes his paw and he goes, "Pling," he pushes it with his paw towards me. I never saw a dog do that. It's so intelligent. I never saw a dog do that. Jeez, it's funny. Yeah, it's having a ball all the time. I got a very lovely and okay. You got a very lovely and nice makeup case, pink color with a T on it for traveling. I needed it too. Way to go. Hmm. Uh, he's ready for the ball. Yeah, it is crazy. He knows. He knew I had it. So, yeah. Oh yeah. He knows. He likes the ball. Crazy. He can do. He's 8 years old, but he acts like somebody that's not 8 years old. He's got a lot of friggin' energy. And whoa. So she's sorry. She has not said anything to me yet, and I have not asked her. She has a very bad pride thing. I wish, though. Well, whether you want it or not, you're gonna see the truth come out. Whether you don't want to see it. Uh, I don't know. It's gonna be such a thing. Oh my god! No wonder Milu says, "Go get your popcorn. It's coming." um, maybe sit next one. I had no idea why dogs go crazy over balls. I don't know, over the ball. It seems like too much work. My dog loses their mind when I pull the ball up. I have to tell my dogs to calm down. That's what I just. Yeah. Well. Lucky I have only one. Okay, but I have also this thing called. It's like a frisbee. Okay, like a frisbee. You throw it. Actually, is a cover plastic cover for a Home Depot pail or something like that. I I throw it out like this, and this I just go whack after this thing into the deep snow, and he bites all around it, and then he brings it back on my feet. He wants me to throw it again. So that's another thing. But he brings it back to you. So anyway. I took I took it away. I wonder. He's like, hmm. Yeah. Let me see the next thing. Yeah, I read that. Let me see. Dubai is a very intelligent dog. That is so funny that he pushes the ball. Yeah, I mean, I've had dogs all my life. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not the only one witnessed this thing, and he does it several times. So while we're in the house, he doesn't do it outside, but in the house because I'm sitting in my rocking chair and I don't want to get up for nothing. So he brings it first couple of times, bring it right to my feet. When he's too far away, just gives it a push so it roll and I use my feet to stop it so he won't go under the rocking chair. So he learned that by, I don't know, I just watching him do that. He scratches at the door, wants to go out, needs to go out. So when he disappeared for 4.5 hours, that's how I knew he was at the door because he just took his paw and went, and I heard it. And opened the door, he was came back. So he gained a lot of pounds though. I think he gained at least 10, 15 pounds since he likes it. But you have to keep him active on. Could be. I don't know. But he comes when I'm on the bowl, the toilet bowl. Jeez, he comes in there. I'm sitting there. He comes in the washroom. He's got either his ball in, or he comes and he follows me all around. And I'm sitting there. Well, Jesus, let me do my thing, and I'll get back to you. Your dog, TK, your dog is 12 years old at the end of this year, but I couldn't tell. She's something so full of energy, which is not a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. But this one, I think he knows I took it. But anyway, Dubai knows that he didn't misplace the ball. He knows you have it. Yeah, I tried to play tricks on him. He is. He's looking at me. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Nice to see you. How are you? How's the weather? And how is life treating you where you are? Right? He knows Ron has the ball. Yeah. He knows, but he doesn't. Telepathically. mm, I talk to him telepathically too. He goes, I think he must talk to my other dog on the other side. He says, I'm good, bad at allergies. Oh my God, the weather is beautiful where I am. Okay, we had rain, melting snow, everything. Jesus. Yeah. I'm trying to get ready for the spring. I gotta recycle. I want to do some recycling. And thank you, TK. Sending all of you peace and love and blessing. We're all going to be in our communities and we're all going to join each other, help each other get through this. Uh, I'm going to stop making billionaires out of people. We're going to stop buying their freaking products. We're going to help each other out. I have uh, in, where I am on my street, just like I think it's 4 or 5 neighbors. My neighbors are not. My neighbors are not like this close to me. Um, there's a community garden, so we have that here, even in the country. So um, a community garden. So there's a community garden here. All kinds of stuff. Um, we have where people gathering uh, donations for people in need, and things like that. Even where I am. So, but Jesus, my house is crazy. Look, I have the house. It went up like crazy. I guess they needed they needed more tax. It's crazy. Last year, my where I am, the house was worth $260,000. They jacked it up to 354,000, $90,000, about 90 some odd dollars, $1,000, and it makes my taxes go up like crazy. Yeah, yeah. The voices are from the other TV and in the kitchen. My wife is watching. That's why I didn't know you could hear it. Gee, but there's nothing I can do about it because I'd have to close the door. The dog. Give me a second. See if I can close the door a little bit. Maybe maybe cut the sound. It's the TV on the other side. It's not my TV. My TV here. I shut it off. Um, I don't know what you. They last a month. Well, oh, you're talking about allergies. They last a month. Yeah, in springtime. Yeah, I guess you guys. Yeah, March. Yeah. Anybody? Yeah. I made a new cold salad tonight for tomorrow's dinner. It's creamsicle salad. It's a mandarin, oranges, marshmallows, bananas, orange, yellow, and vanilla. Instant pudding powder and cool with wow. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, CJ Brooks. I'll put you. It's okay, Ron. I have supersonic hearing. No worries. Well, because the TV is going on the other side. I can't do nothing. You want a rebel card? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, CJ. I haven't played with those. He wants a rebel card. Rebel, rebel. There's a song about that. Eh? Rebel. Solid dessert. What do you guys do in your community? You do like here community garden or something like that? Does anybody do that? Because we have that here. We have a lot of yeah little things there, helping each other. Okay, be right back, folks. I have to help mom get ready for bed. Okay. Yeah. When you're taking care of people, elderly people, that's quite the job. I took care of my brother-in-law. Boy, oh boy, he had shingles too. Man, this rash. That's what I thought 45 had on his neck because it looks like that, but it could be something else. I don't know. So you've been, MC says, been experimenting with Jello cheesecake, not quite getting it right. Well, I never made that. I don't think I made that Jello cheesecake. Jello, yeah. What? It's not my favorite. Oh, you do? Yeah, you do in monthly donations at a local food pantry. Okay. Yeah. because we have that here. We have that here also. Shingles can be so painful, unbelievable. Usually it's only on one side. What I mean, what? Yeah, I never had it myself, but I took care of people. Apparently, is you can get it from somebody else's that has it, but I never got it. So uh, I don't know if baking soda or baking powder when you've got shingles when it's leaky, you put that on to absorb the whatever the leak, and it helps because it's like something else. It your shingles were okay. Because I know there's vaccines for that, but Jesus, the vaccines. Other parts of Canada, you get it for free, but here where I am, you have to pay $200-300 for to get the vaccine. You crazy? They're gonna pay $300. Are you crazy? I mean, not really. When you get that stuff, it's friggin' painful like crazy. So my shingles were caught early, just this year for a few weeks. Yeah, you had. I got the shingle shots, so hopefully I won't get have skin from hell happen. Yeah, it it bubbles up and leaks, and then it gets worse. Like it runs in areas you don't have it, and it runs, and that's why baking powder. I believe it's baking powder. What you have to take by antibiotics or something. I forget what it is. The name of it, and the baking powder or something on it. So and it helps absorb the so it won't scatter all over the place. You make a with water and baking powder, I think it was baking soda, baking powder, one or the other. You make a paste out of it and put it on. That's what I used to do, and it helped to took took some over the counter stuff for my allergies and knocked me out cold for most of the day. Jeez, can't do that if you are working now. Jesus, that's strong stuff. I don't have yeah, I do have allergies. It's true. Sometimes I get, the sniffles or something. Achoo, achoo, and I don't know why. Especially when I'm cutting grass. So cutting out like grass on the lawnmower, it comes out and flies around, and I'm noticing I'm achoo a little bit. So I think I get a little bit of allergies from that. But I love the smell of fresh uh, grass, fresh grass when you cut it. First time I'm out there for 3.5 hours cutting grass. It's 3.5 acres, so it takes me that all the time to do that. So yes, fresh grass can trigger those allergies. Sometimes he does things, like I watch the dog how he looks at stuff, and I said, geez, it seems like he's seeing something. Physically he can't see it. I think he's looking up like this, or you know I haven't got money for that to hire somebody to do that. No way. Geez, I do everything with my hands. If I wasn't able to do that, we couldn't get by. Yeah, I have a riding mower, 42 inches. I took care of it. I still have it. It still runs. So But the only thing is that he just he, he's going on the next door to drink some water, I guess. But I to keep it so that the carburetor doesn't gum up. I put some super gas in it. It's more expensive though. The high whatever what do you call that? The super. It's more expensive than the regular gas, but it keeps the motor and the carburetor from clogging up. You know, uh, gummy, all that stuff. So, so yeah, probably seeing the angels and guides. Yeah, probably talking to my other dog on the other side too. I believe so. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up as well, Kitty. Yeah. So thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And she didn't. I know what he's looking for. He's looking. He's looking for the ball. He's looking for the ball. He knows where it is. It's in my pocket. Ah. Hey. Yeah, he knew where it was. He came right to me. He said, "I can't find it in the other." Oh, I know who has it. He came back to me. I had it in my pocket. I just gave him the ball, so he knew I had it. You know, he wanted to probably drank some water in the kitchen. He walked back to me and said, "Okay, I know where the ball is." He likes chewing on it all the time. So the first ball I gave him, it was my neighbor gave it to me, and it was one of those hockey balls. It's made out of plastic. He put a hole in it with his tooth. So. Oh, there it is. That's the old ball. That was a plastic one. So this is like a hockey ball or something. And it didn't last very long. He chewed it up, and I was afraid he'd take those pieces of plastic and chew and swallow it. So I got a rubber one. I got a rubber one. So okay, I better do some. I got four people up there. I think Glorious wants a card. And Glorious had the choice of a card. And Steve and CJ Brooks. She wants a rebel card. Anybody else want a rebel card? Let me know. Those cards are funny, boy. And they're yeah, Katie, I got you. So let me see. I got five. First to come up is Glory, 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 Hallelujah. There you go. Glory, can I get a card? Well, he says, oh, we have choices. Angel card, please. Okay. An angel card. Let me see. You're welcome. Angel card, angel card. Okay, Glorious. Give me a second. I got to drink some water because So if any of you guys don't get any notice from when I'm live, sometimes you might have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and check the bell to be notified because some of you have told me they didn't get a notice, but YouTube does that, so I don't know. So, Glorious, I got these cards. They're called it's like getting erased. The Angel card by Carl Gray. Maybe if I use the book, then you can read it. The Angel Guide. The Angel Guide. I don't use a book though. I never look at the book. Front of your yard has a downhill slant. Misjudged the angle, and we're flying down the hill. Okay, J Cat Lady. Gotcha. Give me a second there. I'm stuck in my. Oh, he's talking about the front of our yard have a downhill slant. Misjudged the angle, and we're flying down the hill. Hey, there was a talking about that, and Steve, there was a sad thing about that because there were kids. Um, there's this hill on the news, a place where they come down in tubes, in air tubes, air tubes, sliding on snow, and this 6 year old went down this hill, and something happened, and it swayed and it went right head first into one of those um, steel pipes, you know, and it head first in that, and the child died. He was 6 years old. Unbelievable. People were shocked, like they didn't think it would ever happen. But anyway, it was all over the news. He went head first into one of those steel poles. He was on the air tube, but I guess I don't know. I imagine his head was sticking out of the tube and head first, and he went head first into the pole. Jay Catley, he said, "I'm going to take a rental card." You mean a rebel card? A rental card. That was funny. Um, so Glorious, I'm going to pick 5 cards from here. I missed the concrete at the bottom face planted on the grass beyond the sidewalk. Yeah. So why are you talking about that? A rental card, laughing. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know I had rental cards. I never. Where do you get those? The Rebel card looks like this. I'll show you. It's called the Rebel deck. It's the oracles with an attitude. So, zero filter, zero F, all fun. Bye. Anybody want those cards? Let me know. We'll do them at the end there. So I'm doing glory, glory, glory. Hallelujah. I hope you're still here, Glorious. Yeah, you missed the concrete like that. could you guys couldn't imagine, eh? I was, I don't know. You know when you're not when your time doesn't come, your time doesn't come. You know, once I survived so many close near death experience. I had near death experience when I was a kid. I came so close to dying several times, you know, or being killed. Uh, Also, I just remember, I forgot about that one, you know. I was in, I was burnt third degree with propane gas exploded. I was inside the truck when it exploded. And all I remember is the flames coming at me. And I couldn't get out the back because the doors were locked. It was cold. And propane gas the propane gas lit up in the truck and it went "Roar," and the truck on each side like instead of being up and down like that they rounded out, and then the window of one of the doors of the truck, I don't know, because I protected my face, I protect my hands out there, my face like that, and the explosion went out and broke a window. It's pretty thick window. Truck windows are that about that thick in there. Yeah. Okay, Bernie, you got to hang on to your seat when I pull those cards because there's something else. Maybe when we get together on with CJ. So let me see what I could come up with. Couple more coming out. So J Cat Lady says, I use speech text. Oh boy. There. That's why they said rental cards. Eh? Yeah. I use text and did not have my glasses on, so I could not read it. Don't worry, J Cat Lady. It was funny. It just, yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. Rental cards. But it was funny. It came out really rental cards. I didn't know they made those. That was funny. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. So here we go. The 5 cards I got is the first one. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Okay. I hope you could see that. Mother, Father, and God. Okay. This is like, and that's a female, by the way. So look at the energy of, it's like connection, connection to the mother, the father, the God energy. Call it what you want, but connection to the energy. Oh, you're having a really wild thunderstorm right now. We need the rain though. Yeah. Well, okay. Angelic protection. You are getting angelic protection. Um, I use a lot of Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, and every time it works for me. And then you got there's another angel that showed up here, the healing energy. There's a healing energy. That's sort of like there's wings on that, so a couple of wings. See if I can see up close. I'm trying to see all the images that are in the card. Sometimes when you look at like this with the camera, it picks up things in the artwork. Okay. Uh, the next card that came out was take a step back. Take a step back. Take a little step back and reconnect to your energy. Put it that way. Don't let anybody take take your joy away. That's what I'm feeling like saying. So, honesty and communication. Honesty and communication. That was the fifth card that came on. It's a lot easier to be who you are and not try to be somebody else. So, I mean, it's not complicated. Like some people complicate them with their lives, and you know. Hi, Red Rose. Oh, that's okay. Oops, I'm late, my dear friend. Hi, everyone. Miss you all. You're welcome, Red Rose. So glorious. That's what I have for you. Those cards. It's a lot easier to be you than to try to be something else. Somebody else you're not. Ah, boy. Uh, I'm wondering about that. Sometimes I think about those people that spend their time lying to other people all the time. You're welcome. You know those people that do this stuff. How can you do that? I mean, how can you remember what you said, what you didn't say, and all this stuff? So, I got the ball. Hi, Patricia Francino. How are you? So, yeah, I took the ball away because the ball. Red. Oh, don't worry, Patricia. Don't worry. How are you? Oh, you had a hard time getting back to your apartment. Oh, jeez. Anti-Muslim protest against police blocked area where I live. I'm glad you're safe though. The main thing is you got back and you're safe. Jesus. Yeah, what's going on? Jeez. Oh boy. Yeah, you know. I'm very glad you're safe though, Patricia. I'm glad. Jesus. That's not easy to be in area where stuff like that is going on. So yeah. It's gonna um what is it on the 28th of March? There's a big. Oh my God! Police found two false bombs too. Jesus. Yeah. So, yeah. No, the thing is that it's going to be a lot bigger coming up. Manifestations in the street. Uh, Oh my God. What did I say? I said something the other day. No, I said they're working behind the scenes thing. There's a lot of people working behind the scenes to remove 45 from office there. I think, that's what I was saying. But then I listened to Linda G the other day, and she said something that is related to that. So she said something about what's her name, Condoleezza Rice or something like that, was in the White House. So, like mentioned, but she came back, so there must be something going on. So something going on, like they might have, like trying to calm things down, or trying to remove this guy from office or something like that. She mentioned that, and I said, "Oh my God!" Now there's somebody else mentioning this stuff. Yeah, yeah. Because I was picking up there's something behind the scenes. They're doing something. It's going to be the energy is working towards that. So I'm glad you're safe, Patricia. It's no fun to be around that. Those things can be, yeah, yeah. That's who, yeah. Condoleezza Rice, Homeland Security head under Bush Jr. She said, "Take Iran out." She said, "Take Iran out." But anyway, you know, she was also saying, well, if she's there, it's because hmm, she's trying to calm down things, but also like wanting to remove him before everything goes worse. I don't know how to put it, but I know she mentioned it, but that's what I was saying. No, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for show. I'm happy you're safe, though. The main thing is that you're safe and well. You're in an apartment. Is that a high rise? They must be in high rise in New York City. Yeah, must be a high rise. So we have next one in line. Let me see. That was glorious. I have M. Steve, C.J. Brooks, and Katie, J. Cat Lady, and Bernie. So M. Steve says, anyway, not going to ask a question since you answered one yesterday. What do my angel guides want to tell you? Tell me. Okay, let me see. Thank you for all my wonderful moderators, Patricia, Teresa, Patricia Franzino, Red Rose, all you wonderful moderators. I know what it is to moderate. I did. Yeah. So, M. Steve, I'm going to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards for you. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Keepers of the Oracle cards. Keepers of the Light of Oracle cards by Carl Gray. So I was wondering, Steve, do you have to drive very far to go see your mom? Is your mom like? Because you were saying you're going to go see your mom tomorrow, so I believe, or yeah. No. I'm just gonna hide this. The dog's having a calm, quiet. You were in 30 minutes? Okay, 30 minutes. Saw her today. Had another I'm going home with you episode. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, my brother-in-law did that to me too when he was yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that's hard to go through stuff like that, yeah. But anyway, do you and your sister go there or take turns going to see your mom, or is it mostly you? Yeah, that's all right. It's hard to go through something like that. Jeez. I remember that, and you know, they had uh, they had codes. The, my brother couldn't get out. The codes on the door, so I knew the code to get out, and code to get in. Uh, I was able to go there anytime I wanted to, except not not during after midnight and stuff like that. But I mean, usually reasonable hours, because you never know with codes on the door. You never know if they get outside. People freeze. They wander off, and you don't know where they are. Your sister's in Delaware. Talk to her every day. I am there. Okay. Is Delaware? I don't know where you are exactly, but is Delaware far from you, or you guys? No, because I don't know the area. So, yeah. Mine uh, took me about 10, 15 minutes to get to where he was, so it wasn't too bad by car. So. Hmm. I'm there 5 times a week. I'm north of DC. Okay. Okay. 5 times a day. Wow. Yeah. Is your mom eating little, or you said your mom was, I hope she's eating a little bit more. Something about, I think you mentioned that the other time. I thought I had 5 cards. Okay. I got 5 cards that I pulled. Eating is always a battle. Yeah, they get to uh, a certain point like that. My brother-in-law stopped eating. Uh, he was a big eater too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Patricia is saying, I hope the police clear out by tomorrow. We all have to take a different route. Oh boy. So Patricia, I was wondering, Patricia. I don't know if you're still doing practice, eh? Dancing practices and things like that. Yeah. My sister does heavy lifting when it comes to financial issues. Extreme grateful to her. Okay. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Let me see. The five cards, M. Steve. I hope I can say these words. Yeah, yes, I practice pro standard ballroom. Okay. So she's, especially with people needing to go to work and you got that. They block the road, police and things like that. Yeah. Right. Okay, here we go. Steve, Horace, Cosmetic Gateway. I hope I can shoot this up so that I thought maybe the camera would sort of let you read your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miracles, uh, miracle changes are occurring. So I don't know if you could see this or not. Sometimes, no, it doesn't. It's a freaking color. Anyway, cosmic, not cosmetic. Yeah. Did I say cosmetic? Yeah, I must have. Cosmic, cosmic gateway. That's another funny thing. Not cosmetic. Okay, let me see. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choosing love, loving thoughts. Yeah, I love dancing the rumba and the cha cha when I was younger. Patricia, yeah. My wife did Archer Murray. She won some trophies. I don't know where they are. They're in the house somewhere. Um, Probably packed. Uh, this photos of. So I don't, the Miriam Sacred Evasion. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Wow. So, and another one, and Steve, you're going to like this one. You're probably uh, manifesting manifestations you're doing because this one, Lord, I think I have that on my fridge, something like that. It's similar to that on my fridge. Lord Gainish, I don't know if I'm saying infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. That's a good card for you, Steve. That's a great card for you. The next card I got, the last one I got, okay? Dad, MC said, Dad couldn't dance. Mom jigger jigger bonded with her brother. I take after that. Yeah, my mom did a lot of ballroom dancing and all that stuff there. My wife also, but my mom showed me that, showed me uh, that stuff when I was younger. Yeah, legitimate. Okay, the last guy I got for you, Steve, is Jesus. I don't know how to say that. Guillermo, who I don't know. Uh, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So I just don't know how to say those this one, but those cards come from the what is it called? Oh, the Keepers of the Light. They call it the Hurricane. Oh Jesus! Yeah. Out- The outcome cards always good. Just much to through first. Yeah, right. I know. Sometimes life we all need support, does it? And then one day we get through it. Everybody needs support. Everybody. So let me see who I have next. I think I got Rebel cards coming up next. So yeah, there we go. A Rebel card. So if you want, I got a couple laughs. There we go. Oh my god, card. Oh, okay. Can I get a Rebel card? Okay, here we go. CJ Brooks. Those are the Rebel decks. You see the Rebel decks, the Oracle with an attitude. At the bottom says zero filter, zero F, all fun. So hmm. when I was doing lives with James Harris or Jay Harris, used to call him. I did my first lives on YouTube with him before I started my channel. And then we got into these rebel cards. We had so much fun. And there's one time I was sitting in the chat and I said, okay, I'll take a rebel card. Uh, and I told him, I said, I'm wearing my diapers. So, and then he pulled a card and he almost fell off his computer chair. He laughed so friggin' hard. The card he pulled was because I just told him I had my diapers on. He said, you look like a shit show. Time to clean yourself up, something like that. My God, we had so much fun with those crazy stuff. I told him I was wearing diapers, and then he pulled this crazy card that said, "You look like a shit show." It's in those cards. I haven't pulled it out lately, but my God, it's so funny because I didn't know what card I was gonna get, but when he pulled that card, he just almost dropped off on the floor like, whoa. Well, let's see what comes up for you, CJ Brooks. Rebel card. That was so funny. There. Here we go. I hope you can read this. It says, CJ, stop texting, stop stalking, Stop checking, okay, on that person. Just F stop. I didn't say the word, but you can read it. And then on the other side, it said, CJ, it says, spend your time on something worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So Bernie said, those cards are spicy. Yeah, he like that. Yeah, that's why I said I had so much fun with these. I used to go live with him on his channel and on my channel too. We played around with these cards like crazy. We had so much fun with them. And actually, before I got to know about these cards, I was in the chat like you guys, Yes, I knew I needed this. The rebels, the rebel cards saying it's funny is funny. So, so I found out about these cards because I was in the chat where the lady, uh, her name was Karen Sage Healer or something like that, and she pulled these friggin' cards out and started doing these cards. And I said, "Oh my God, I got to get these cards." So a lot of us started to get these cards. I had fun with those. But so, hello, Donna Luna. Oh, welcome there. I just want to say thank you to Henry um, for. Let me see. I got it somewhere. Give me a second. Uh, a big thank you to Henry for donation to PayPal. Thank you. And yeah, we need to let me see if I can. There we go. I'm just gonna. Uh, I'm just gonna copy this, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Give me a second if I can find my way back. uh, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna post uh, what Henry said. I hope it goes in. Yeah, Henry, this. Thank you for the donation. And he said, "Have a beautiful day. I just wanted to tell you that my mom loves her little community and that you have. Thank you for having your channel, and thank you for having your channel, and thank you for having the opportunity for people that can, you know, get together in a safe place and converse." So thank you, Henry, for sharing that. Yeah. So I just wanted to share with people the beautiful comments, and it's all about mama, mama. We all love our moms, most of us anyway. The only mama we have when we come in this world, we all have mamas. So, so let's get back to uh, that was C Brooks. Okay, CJ Brooks. And now we have Katie. K Katie 11. Can I have a card drawn? She didn't tell me if I want a rebel. Oh yeah, no, she didn't tell me that. Yeah, that was very nice. It's always nice to have uh, these these comments. It it is a safe place where we can share and come together. So Katie, I don't know if she's still here. Katie, do you? Yeah. Donna says, he says, "Oh, I trying to get out of the traffic Chinese parade on our way home, but can't miss you in the community." Okay, yeah, and if you don't get any notice, like you said, I left me a comment on the last. Thank you to all the people that leave me a comment after the video is over underneath and leave me a comment. A smiling face, I really, really appreciate it. It helps the channel. Um, if you don't get any notice, make sure you hit the bell and make sure you're still subscribed and hit the bell because sometimes people say, I got unsubscribed. YouTube does funny stuff. I don't know why, but they do. Okay. So Katie, I don't know if Katie's still here, but okay. I'm gonna pick one card. Ah, my. I'm gonna use Katie. Uh, I'm gonna use the secret language of light. Transmissions from your soul. I'll pick a card, and then I get back to the rebel cards. Yeah. Well, people do sometimes. After the video is over, they forget about it because but you can go back the next day and click on the video and leave a comment after. So Katie, Katie. Okay, Katie, you're there. So the card I picked is from the secret language of light, transmissions from your soul. Anyway, if you want a rebel card after that, let me know. but but that's the one I picked, the first one that came out. Number 7. Nothing has gone wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. Uh, that looks like a third eye opening. So I'll read what it says. The message from the book. Nothing has gone wrong. Number 7. I don't think I've had this one very often. Okay, it says nothing has gone wrong. An obstacle launches new loving request. Good night, Glorious. Thank you for being here. Take care. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue. It may be it may have felt like your body and mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Okay. It says, deep within, you have been craving change. I believe you do. You've been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences to your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded view of you, but you are doing so well. Um, it's now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. Yes, Sudin. Yes, I got you. Give me a second so I can start your question up there. Take care, Glorious. Be well. Stay safe. Much love and light to you. Uh, until you're okay. It is, but you are doing so well. It's now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. This opportunity, this is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and your reactions to your potential success. As you may and implant and become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits people or situations have placed on you. The card depicts the trigram of the One Ching, the Book of Changes, with the yin and yang symbol. This is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing that nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and there is and neither is superior to the other. You can you can't stop anything that has manifested, but it can serve as an inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. So that that's the message that came out. It's taken me a bit to type. I have to use a magnifying glasses. Yeah. So that was your card for you. Yeah. Oh, I love that message. Says nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. It's just yeah, that's my Pepe Le Future. It's black and white. I told my wife because Pepe Le Pew is black and white, but black and white without the perfume. That was we had a good laugh about that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got you, Donna. Yep. I got this chair at on sale at office supplies or something like that. It's like it's all leather, and my other one was falling apart. Jesus. Like, okay, Donna, I got it. So now we're back to the rebel card. So I'll tell you who I have in the queue here. I Jay Cat Lady's coming up next. Okay, so we just did Katie. We got J Cat Lady. We got Bernie. We got Seren, Donna Luna, and Henry Luna. That's who I have in the queue. Yeah, yin and yang, balance and chi, opposite must exist, exit, and play off each other on the planet Earth. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, all of us, all of you here, so good-hearted and kind. Thank you all. Yeah, that's what I feel too. That's what I call like-minded people. So. Okay. So we got J Cat Lady. Hang on to your seat. I'm going to give you a rebel card, not a rental. You can't rent those cards. You can go. I don't know if they sell them. They probably sell them on Amazon. I don't know why. I got it on Amazon. Those cards. And so hang on to your seat. J Cat Lady, J Cat Lady. Mm. Mm. Oh my God, this is okay, J Cat Lady. Here we go. I hope you're sitting down. I'm just gonna hide. J Cat Lady, the card I pulled, the Rebel card. Here's what it says. Uh, get the F out of your head. That's one side. Okay. Get the F out of your head. The other side. It says, get in your heart. It misses you. It's those cards are really they always have an answer to these these things. Eh? So well, that doesn't look like a rental card, but maybe it is. You know, if you're in your head, there, get in your heart and misses you. That was your card. It looks like I'm going to have to get a deck of rebel cards. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot of fun these cards. So you can imagine the fun we had, me and Jay, when I told him I had my diapers on. He pulled a card out. He was like, whoa, laughing so hard. He had like tears in his eyes, laughing so hard. It didn't expect me too. I was laughing like crazy. So, so Bernie, you're up next. Bernie, it's your turn, and you're gonna have to get a rebel there. Go. I don't know. I got them on Amazon. That's a lot of fun to do these when a bunch of people together. You know, maybe on Zoom meeting and something like that to have some fun with these cards. All right, Bernie, here we go. I take a rebel card draw. It sounds like an adventure. Yep, I hope you're sitting down and hang on to your seat. There you go. So, Bernie, taking a seat. So, Bernie, here we go. It says, shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. I think you would agree with that. Then it says on the other side, forgive, let that shit go. That was your card, Bernie. Oh, they got some good ones in there. Really good ones. I mean, unexpected stuff that comes out of these cards. It's unbelievable. But let me see. Let me see. So, Bernie. So, me too. I'm going to get a rebel deck. That's what she said. Did I pull one for you? True enough. Thanks, on. You're welcome. I don't know if I pulled one for her. I did. I think I did. I'm just gonna pull. Okay, since I got the rebel cards, I'm gonna before I do the other readings. I'm going to pull one for myself. I'm going to pull one for myself. To give you guys some laugh. Um, I don't know if I have my diapers on, but we'll see. Ah, but that'd be fun to play around with these cards, though, in the group, you know. So let's see what card I come up with. Hmm. I don't drink. That's the funny part. It says, take a shot. Take a shot. Oh, just went outside and the police are gone. Traffic back to normal. Whoa, yay, Patricia. So my rebel card says, take a shot. And on the other side, it says, don't take 12, take one. Okay, maybe two. And move on. I don't drink at all. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what it is. But they always have an answer. So I put those cards aside for now and move on to the next in line. Laugh out cute. For those that drink, yeah, right. Let me see. So I have Serin, Donna Luna, and Henry Luna. And so, Serin. I got to pull one card for you, Serin. Okay. It's if you can relate to this, the secret language of light, soul transmissions from your soul. Transmissions from your soul. See what comes up. There's other cards. There are other cards you can get that are funny, but they take a long time to read. Besides the rebel cards, I forget what they. They're called Grateful AF. 99 inspirational cards for people who need some inspiration. There's a this color blue and there's a yellow one like that too. I haven't used those in ages, but those cards, those are yellow and there's a one blue, but they're similar, but not quite. They have different messages, and those I got at in Amazon too. So the card I got for you, Seren, is number 19. I'll open up and see. Oh boy. I just dropped some cards on the floor. I dropped a couple of rebel cards on the floor. As I'm trying to grab on to my moves. Let me see. Okay. Bernie said, "That's good, Patricia. You can make it to the mass on time tomorrow. If you remember, it said you can look forward." Yeah, yeah. Card down. There was a 3 or 4 card down. The rebel deck. So number 19, 19, 19. Let's see what I got. If I can find it. Okay. So number 19, Sharon, is transformation. Number 19, transformation. So you're in a period of transformation. Okay. So look at the end. And that's the Earth you see there, the planet Earth. So we're in transformation, all of us included. So here we go. Transformation. The message from that is okay. First thing they said, suffering is optional. Suffering is optional. You are experiencing. Oh, I can relate to that. You are experiencing an ending. You are feeling a loss or a hole or void in your life. This empty feeling is a space for something new and better. A new way will reveal itself very soon. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your soul truth, justifying, analyzing, and rationally, ration, rationalizing will separate you further from your soul wisdom. From this state, you will blame yourself, another, or an event for feeling angry or sad. Focusing on suffering will only cement the ideology or beliefs that created it. In other words, you become what you fight against. Now imagine you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at. Focus on what your life is filled with things that make you smile. Change starts with you, and all your desires begin with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? So, if, if you do something you love to do, create joy, that space where it makes your heart skip a beat and everything, you know, uh, we're not condemned to suffer. It all relates to every one of us, we've all been through that. Before, I didn't even know I had a choice. Now I know we have a choice. We have free will. We could stay in that or move on to something better. So I've done it in my life. I got stuck there before, also, but when I found out I had the choice. So that was your card, and thank you for your question. Now Donna Luna is up next, I believe. Yeah, you're welcome. we all have choices, and sometimes. Oh my gosh. So Donna Luna, I gotta pull the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. 5 cards. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Sometimes you know, it helps the channel. And thank you, Teresa. So, Teresa, she's always here, always supporting, always helping everywhere that she goes to the channels. And Milu's channel, there's lots of channels I see you on. With the smiling faces. These cards are a little bit larger to shuffle and they're harder. So how are you feeling, Red Rose? Feeling better? So, Donna Luna, here we go. I'm just going to hide this to show you the cards I do have for you. I have 5 from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. The first card I got was Lady Venus. You're Donna Luna, if you're watching or watching the replay, these are your cards. Lady Venus downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral real. Sometimes I'm wondering how to say the word. It's just, I twist my tongue a bit. So the next card I got, Donna Luna, for you is the Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. And move beyond limitation. You trust. Look at the beauty of all the beautiful flowers. There's a lot of artwork in that. Great. That's great news, Red Rose. Okay. The next card you got, Donna Luna, is Radhai Ha Rahai Raha Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself and experience relationships, harmony, and healing. So, uh, got red roses in there, and oh boy, there's a lot of love. So, the next card I got for you, Donna Luna, is Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So the last card I got for you, Donna Luna, is Joan of Arc. This is a card I often relate to Kamala Harris when I was doing sort of into that Kamala Harris election. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Those are called red rose. I think I forget where I got those. I think I got them at I think the Hay House when they had the. I think I got them from Hay House, but I don't know. It's Carl Gray. It might be Amazon. Those are called the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Artwork by Lily Moses, and it's Carl Gray. He's got a lot of decks, but the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I forget where I got them. I think it might have been Hay House or Amazon. I forget. That's that's what the other side looks like. You're welcome. So I'm just gonna put this. Okay. Now we have in line Donna Luna for Henry Luna. They're on Amazon. I just look. Okay, yeah, I think it's Henry Luna. Henry would like a 5 card reading. Thank you. Okay, so they're on Amazon. Okay, I must have gotten them on Amazon. Could be. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe I did get them on Amazon. Mhm. Good night, Patricia. Stay safe. I'm glad you're safe. Good night, Ron, and all here tonight. Thank you for your support. See you soon. Don't forget to turn your clock. Don't do it at 2 a.m. in the morning, but whatever. Depends. When turn back your clock, I think you change hours in New York also, like we do. And thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for moderating and thank you for being here. So, 5 card reading. Henry. The clock's already spring forward. Okay, already. My God, I'm not going to do it till tomorrow morning. So we turn our clocks back here in Kentucky. Yeah, it's backwards. Yeah, we turn our clock back. We turn our clocks back. Oh, well, I meant forward. Sorry, is it forward or is it forward or backwards? I always thought it was. I all get mixed up in that. No, it's forward. Right? Jeez, I get mixed up in that. I think it's forward. I'm not sure. Like it's yeah. Forward or backward. I don't know. We'll see. They'll probably tell me on the news later on or tomorrow. Anyway, when I put on the TV turns on. It's automatically the at the hour, except my clocks where they have batteries. I have to change them. I'm confused now. Me too. Good. I thought it was backwards. Back, Backwards? Forward? Blah blah. We'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, even my internet will after midnight. It'll well, oh, Red Rose. Google. Kentucky clocks are turned forward at 2 to 3 a.m. Okay, I use my phone. It's automatic. Okay, there you go. It's forward. Okay, because I'm there and I'm saying, what? Oh yeah, that's why. That's why we lose an hour sleep because we move it forward, right? Anyway, yeah. Good night, Patricia. Take care. Uh, Henry. So that was the last. This is the last question for tonight, I believe. I don't have any more after that, except rebel cards. Whatever. So Henry Luna, hope you're watching, or you could watch the replay. You got the chariot. Chariot is about action. Okay, action, taking action. Then you got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. It's about celebration with family, with friends, celebrating. Must be a celebration coming up in near. There's moving into Queen of Cups, moving into calmer waters, smooth sailing, you know, and sharing. And then you got the Emperor, and the Emperor is this. This is you. You represent the Emperor, uh, taking in a position of authority, leadership. Okay, the Emperor, and then whatever you're doing, right now is brings you the victory, the 6 of Wands, uh, victory in whatever you are pursuing. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Henry. I hope it resonates with you. Much love and light to you, and thank you for all your comments and your donation to PayPal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to you and all your loved ones. So that was the last for tonight. The last question. I gotta take the dog out. It's all almost 11:30 at night here, Eastern time. So I gotta take the dog out. He's having a rest. So if you can leave me a comment either tomorrow or after the show, if you can. And I think that's it. Let me see if I got everybody here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So thank you to all my moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. And leave me a comment after the show. So, and don't forget to change your. So I have to leave now. This is saying good night to everybody. Take care to all your loved ones. Okay. And much love and stay safe. Don't forget to change your clock and leave me a comment after whatever. It says yes, I'm here. Okay. So good night, everybody. Take care. Bye. I'll see you next Wednesday at 8:30, same time, 8:30 p.m. And make sure you hit the bell so you get notified. Sometimes YouTube does funny stuff. So take care, bye. Bye, everybody.